All right, I'm adjusting this song. How you guys all doing? Okay. Obviously, you could respond or not. Anyway, how you doing? Okay, that was like Joey from Friends or whatever. My mom sits and watch this stuff. Like I said, guys. I said I would not do videos unless I knew in my heart of hearts and it's what I need to say. Um, what came to me is this: I listened to all kinds of stuff across the planes of existence and understanding, and one of the things is I've lived in a lot of fear, in different you know um, spots in my life, and I felt a lot of fear in this world, man, the way that it is now. And I think we are entertaining a lot of fear sometimes on YouTube because this world is changing. Okay, the thing that dropped into my heart, into my soul, into my heart very strongly, and I've thought about it before, is we have a responsibility in where this goes, guys. That's what they don't want us to know. We actually have a responsibility in this, and we can take our power back from them, but we're giving away our power as human beings and as people to their world, in letting their distraction keep us from unification in this world. The church is not unified because of theology and belief structures, and they're divided over God. And there's you see, you walk in any city and you walk for a couple blocks, you will see churches everywhere, in towns. Like I lived in Indianapolis, and I walked the streets, man, and I will see a church every maybe 10 blocks. That is crazy. That's crazy. Why is that? Okay, here's why. Because someone got hurt. Someone got hurt and created a division and created a schism because they had a disagreement about who God is, what God is, how God is, over the Bible or whatever. It's the same thing with the Mandela effect. It's the same thing with all of this. And that is what they want. They want us to be completely divided so that we never get our power back. We never take responsibility for who we are in this world. And we don't ever create unification in the way that we work together. Because one voice like me speaking on here, I said it years ago, and I've said it through my videos, I did this as a record. I did it as a record. And I have memories of Sagittarius, and I have memories of Orion, and I have memories of both worlds, guys. I have consciousness from both worlds in my body, because my body won't ever forget. That's the other thing you guys got to know. This is the other thing I'm supposed to talk about. Okay? I don't always know what I'm going to talk about, but they're in all of us who has been affected. Your body remembers everything. Get in tune with the earth, with your soul, with your bodies, guys, and get in tune with your thought process, and get in tune with your souls, regardless of all the changes that they mess with through the AI and through the computer system. Because there is another there are competing energies and competing forces here. But if we continue in the direction that we are going and not take responsibility and take our responsibility in this, because we're giving away our energy, giving away our power, giving away everything that we are to them by not first uniting in creating a better world, in creating circles and tribes of people that work together. Because I've said it in my other videos, there are people that are hired out by them, guys. They are actors. And we are surrounding ourselves around people on YouTube that are actors that speak. And you have to decide, you have to know it in your heart who they are. I am not going to name names unless someone would come after me, man. Then I'll name names. But I have my suspicions about certain people on here that have had circles around them. I don't subscribe to certain people anymore. I got rid of them. because I started to see the patterns of what they were doing and the money that they get paid because they've been threatened by the controllers and by the people of this world, and they're paid actors, guys, to give us knowledge and information and understanding from that world so that we stay divided, or we gather around a YouTube circle and we think those people actually care, but they don't care. They want us distracted so we don't come together to work together to create a better world because of what is possibly what is coming inevitably on our earth. And so the thing is, it starts first with us taking responsibility, guys, for our own hearts and our own souls, and not giving away our energy and our power to them. But it also comes back to grounding ourselves in love, grounding ourselves on the earth, facing their illusions that they put in our thought process, and overcoming it by the peace of the Spirit in us, and overcome it and move beyond it and get beyond it. And once we do that, we can create a different world and a different outcome. But that's what they don't want us to know. They want us distracted by the Mandela effect, guys. Those are interdimensional beings that are doing it, man. You guys can believe whatever you want, but those are energies or beings that are trying to be our creators through these platforms. So the thing is this: once you begin to take responsibility for who you are and get your power back, guys, we can create a different outcome. And that's the truth. But I don't know how to do that. I mean, we're so divided as a society right now in many, many ways. It's about the responsibility in our own souls and our own hearts. Okay? And then learning to live in respect and honor that stuff exists. Okay? But with all that said, once you get into that space of responsibility for what is inside of your own heart and your own soul, it does not matter what they are doing. It matters how we are inside with ourselves towards each other. Okay, guys? And the Bible is a guidance. Yes, they are messing with it. Yes, they've been given the ability to mess with it. But that does not matter, because Christ is Christ in us can guide our hearts to get beyond this and create a different outcome, guys. We don't have to go in the direction that they say that we have to go in. That does not have to happen. So that is what's in my heart. That is what I'm supposed to convey, is that we as people can create a different outcome in this world than what we're being steered in. And that comes through knowing the Christ in us, in our hearts and our souls. And also, I've said it before, Jesus Christ is God, guys. He really is. And they know that. They know that Yeshua HaMashiach is God. They know that. They want to take his message. They want to twist it. They want to create a fake Christ. They want to create an antichrist. All that stuff's real. But you have to know that love inside your heart and your soul to overcome this stuff. And once you guys overcome that, we can unite and create a different outcome, guys. And I think that's possible. But I don't know what it's going to take for us to unify. Because I don't think I'm the only one who's awake and privy to all this knowledge and understanding and information. Other people are. It's just nobody wants to unite. And I don't get it. But other than that, we're listening to the wrong voices. And we're listening, and I am just, dude, in Indianapolis, guys, and you've watched me. And like I said, I use the Bible as guidance. I use it as understanding. I use it for understanding the times we're in. I use it for understanding myself and the wisdom of the Creator of creators. And I know that he is here, and he is still here, guys, despite all the stuff they've done, despite everything that they have tried to do to deter faith, faith is still here. And it's enough that if you have faith, that the creator of creators will speak to your heart, guys. And he will get us through this. But we've got to, take that responsibility. That's one of the biggest steps that is blocking so many people in this world. Is we're not victims of circumstance. We're not victims of the Mandela effect. That is just one of the many ways that we are being steered. That is one of the distractions in this world. I'm aware of it, and it's but it's one of the many things that is being used to keep us from the truth and keep us from uniting and keep us from creating a different world and creating a better world and getting reconnected to ourselves as human beings, man. Because we can get beyond it. There is realms where it is beyond it. Okay, guys? And where you're able to see and perceive beyond it and beyond the Mandela effect and beyond all the stuff that is this. And it is possible. It is possible because nothing is impossible for the true creator. Nothing. Nothing at all. And when you live in love, guys, you're able to see the different layers of what has happened. When you get to those places of your heart, when you live in love and break past their fear barrier, you're able to see the truth, guys. And you're able to see beyond it all. And able to walk in the Creator's ways, which is love, God, guys. Because God is love. And that's the truth, guys. Is that God is love. And He is here. And He is with us. And we're not alone in this world. And that is what I want to convey. So, that is what dropped in my heart, is the thing of personal responsibility that all of us have in the midst of this, and we can go in a different direction than the world that they're selling us. Anyway, guys, I love you. Like, subscribe. Peace. I'm out.